This has to be some sort of prank. A special birthday gift for you from your friends at the Decepticon Empire? I'm gonna scrap the fool who thought this was funny. I have a fusion cannon, so I can do that. And, oh! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get into the hall in just a moment, but I have a package to deal with. Somebody thought it'd be funny to send me a package from the Decepticon Empire. Yeah. What's even in here, I wonder? Just... What? Synthetic energon? Really? Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it still makes me wonder. Who would have sent this to me? Much less even if it was a joke. Well, I know one thing. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I may know a guy. Hold on a minute.
Jolly good day, V.
Right, cretin. Let's just cut to the chase. Someone sent me a package from the Decepticon Empire, and it had a bottle of synthetic energon in it. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
V. Why would I, as a proper gentleman Autobot, do such a thing?
Because of that one time in K-On?
I thought we said we would never speak of that again.
We did, but focus on the task at hand. Do you know anything about this package?
On my spark, I know nothing of any package that was delivered to you.
For some odd reason, I believe you. Anyway, thanks for your help, sir.
Anytime, sir.
That's weird. I thought he would have known. Oh! I know who!
Hello?
Hey, TF. Quick question. You haven't sent me any packages lately, have you?
No, I have not. What will give you that idea?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because of the fact that you live with a Decepticon who's super loyal to Megatron named Shockwave?
Hold on, let me ask him. Hey, Shockwave, did you send V anything? No, even if I knew where that traitor was hiding, I wouldn't bother sending anything but his capture. I cannot believe the lies and slander.
Did the Decepticon just accuse me of lies and slander? That's rich. Anyway, TF, thanks for your help. Later.
Yeah, later.
Okay, so that didn't work out the way I had hoped. Well, you know, that I think about it, this seems like Lord Megatron's calling card. Hey, worth a shot to find out.
Why so serious? I mean, hello?
Hey, Lord Megatron, old buddy, oh pal. Say, have you sent me any packages lately?
Now, V, why would I do such a thing like that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the fact that once you sent me a metal rat in the mail. Oh, and another little fun fact. You take your name for the Decepticon leader. So excuse me for seeing your name written all over this, Lord Megatron.
V, I assure you, I did not send you that package. Much less any package at all.
Sir, I swear upon Lord Unicron's name, if you had anything to do with this, I will scrap you into oblivion.
Goodbye.
This is turning out to be a real freak show. Guess I better quit while I'm ahead. May never know who sent me this package. Oh well. Might as well take a drink of this for my birthday. Why not do it in this cup? here's to me. Here, here.
This is gonna be a great prank. Via's gonna freak out. Had to go to a lot of trouble to get the synthetic energon, but it is going to be awesome. Now, all we have to do is play the waiting game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm V-Revolticon, and I'm here with the annual birthday haul video for this year. Yes, for those who are unaware, there are two, count them, two definite hauls every year. One, this one, the birthday haul, which happens around midway through the year, maybe a little bit after, even though it's kind of like this year because of things and other sort of factors, but that's besides the point. The other one happens around Xmas, which is the annual Xmas haul. So pretty self-explanatory what that's about. But we're going to concentrate on the birthday haul right now. And recently I got a bunch of figures that I want to show off. But first, we have to take a moment to remember the original haul box. It served me well in the beginning of this little journey. But now it's time to upgrade. It's time to give it a new look. And make it tougher, rougher, and better. Make it sound like the $1 Million Man over here. But anyway. So we put that to rest. And ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the latest, the newest version of the haul box. Yes. It's new, improved, it's sleek. It's really sturdy. And it's dark, just like my humor. Anyway, so hope you all enjoy the new look, because you're going to be seeing this from going forward. Because from this haul forward, this is the haul box for the time being. So, and I know what you're saying, but V, it still has this on there. And you'd be right. We couldn't afford more than just this, so work with me here. But anyway, so as usual, with all that out of the way, we're going to go from the smallest to the largest, leaving the best until last, hopefully, or the largest, if you will. And I'm just going to basically talk about what I got and show you guys what I got for my birthday. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump into it, shall we? Let's. Now, the first figure in this haul is a Titan Master. I simply wanted this for how Halloween it looked, how creepy, how monstrous it looked. And quite frankly, I never had the original G1 version of it. From what I understand, it's a counterpart of his G1 version. But when I saw this, I fell in love. It's not perfect, but it'll do it for what it's meant to do. So, that being said, the first figure in this haul is Transformers Titans Return Titan Master Fangry. Yes, Fangry. Me, Fangry. It's just something that pops into my head every time I look at this. But yeah, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but he is a sort of wolf dragon thing. Someone will tell me, I'm not entirely sure. But I do see a little wolf in there. I see a little dragon. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it's a little But it's a nice little figure. And as you can tell, why I wanted it, his headmaster mode, or Titan Master mode, is green and black, two of my favorite colors. And yeah, the only problem is I don't know who I would use him on. Because it's supposed to be for the Titan Master capable figures. And there's not one I could really think of using him on other than maybe Skull Smasher or Cruncher, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, other than that, I really see no one I could put him on. But it's still a nice one to have, and maybe we'll get a repaint down the road that I can use him on, because that would be pretty cool. Have the lab monster, the science experiment head go make some use. So yeah. But it's a nice figure. It's pretty cool. Glad I saw it. Glad I picked it up. So with that being said, there you have Transformers, Titans Return, Titan Master, Bangry. Okay. So, the next figure in this haul is going to take us into the deluxe area of this haul. There are no more smaller figures, quote unquote. But this one's actually a warrior class, pardon my misleading statement there by accident. But it's basically the same thing. They call it warrior class for some reason. But this one is one that is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite characters of all time. There's been a variance of him, apparently, where the art is accurate to the figure and the figure is accurate to the art. But I, unfortunately, was only able to find the one with the non-accurate figure to the art, and vice versa. So, yeah. But anyway, the next figure in this haul is Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Combiner Force Warrior Class Soundwave. Yep, Soundwave. He's a pretty nifty little figure. I believe he doesn't come with Laserbeak. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but it's still a neat figure. I will say that his robot mode and his vehicle mode are slightly influenced by his Prime incarnation, his G1 incarnation, and the incarnation from a little bit of Cybertron. I see a little bit in there as far as his vehicle mode goes and his robot mode goes, as far as his shoulder pads. I don't know if you can really make it out on his shoulder pads there, but I could kind of see the wings from the Cybertron version in there a little bit for shoulder pads. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. But yeah, I really do love Soundwave, and I saw this, and I couldn't pass up the chance to get him when I saw him. Yeah. It's not that bad of a figure. I had a little bit of an issue with the face mold not being correct to the art, or the art being correct to the face mold. But I digress, and I move past that. But it's still a nice figure. So, yeah, glad I have it. But anyway, there you have Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Combiner Force Warrior Class Soundwave. All right. Now, the next figure in this haul brings us to the Last Night. And this one is a repaint, slight remolding, I believe. I know it's definitely a repaint. Remolding is a little of a figure from Dark of the Moon. Now, it's one that I wasn't too hyped up on, but for the fact that it was there and I'm a collector, I got it anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say, because, ladies and gentlemen, the next figure in this haul is Transformers The Last Night Deluxe Class Berserker. Yeah, if I remember correctly, ladies and gentlemen, Berserker is a repaint of Crankcase from the Dark of the Moon line. Now, Berserker was just repurposed from Crankcase. Again, if I'm getting the name wrong, correct me, but he's a repaint, remold slightly maybe of him. And he was just repurposed from the Dark of the Moon guy. And he was in the movie for all of about, I want to say maybe 2 minutes from when I was being told he was up in there. I'd have to watch the movie again, but if I remember correctly, he's only in there for a short amount of time and then he gets scrapped. But yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's not, horrible, but it's still something that really I wasn't too excited for. But what can you do, right? You can't have everything you want and get it all the time. So, yeah, it's a neat little figure, but it's not something I was going out and buying it right away, sort of thing. But he does come with a couple weapons, so I guess we can use that. But anyway, there you have Transformers, The Last Night, Deluxe Class, Berserker. Okay, so for the last deluxe version, or deluxe class, in this haul. This one's actually we're gonna make a lot of jokes about this one too. You better start playing Bad Boys, what you gonna do? For this one. Start playing that Inner Circle, because it involves it. Because ladies and gentlemen, the next figure in this haul is Transformers, The Last Night, Deluxe Class, Barricade. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Barricade. Now, for those who are not aware, and you're probably scratching your head thinking, Barricade got scrapped a few movies ago, didn't he? And the answer to that would be, you're correct, but I don't know why he came back, but he came back, and they gave him a new look. They gave him new alt mode, and he wasn't really that important to the story, but still, it's pretty cool. And he has guns, and he has cannons, he has a nightstick, which is something completely and utterly unexpected for me. And now I have the opportunity to sit here and make the jokes about cops and on Cybertron and everything else, because now we have one, and just the fact that he comes with a nightstick, come on, could I really have passed that up? The only real issue I have with this figure right off the bat is, and I don't know if you can kind of tell by the official art, or not the art, the image there, he has his brass knucks, or whatever they're, his knucks on his fingers, and I believe they say, let's see, what did they say? Oh, serve, and then there's, if I remember, serve and something else. I can't really make it out on his fist right now, but he also does have protect and serve, and I believe he has the protect and enslave on his body. It looks like he might have that. So that's pretty cool. But the issue I have is that they didn't paint his knucks on there like to make them more pronounced and make them a different color than his fist. That's my only real issue with this figure. But I'm sure that there is a modification paint job I can do for it, because you can even see it on this art right here. It's a different color and it stands out, but what can you do? Nothing can be perfect in the world of action figures, and this just proves it. But yeah, I like it. I'm glad I have it. It was one of the ones I was like, yes, must have it. So, with that being said, there you have Transformers, The Last Night, Deluxe Class, Barricade. And now we move into Voyager territory. And I ain't talking Star Trek. This one is one I had to really, really go in search of. And this one, I wanted him simply because I like knights, I like robots, and I thought his design was pretty cool. And what he did in the movie, but unlike the leader of a certain faction has a bounty on my head that this one shares a name with, I don't think I'm in any danger holding this guy. So, that being said, the next figure in this haul is Transformers: The Last Knight, Voyager class, Megatron. Yeah, so Megatron. I like the look of him. I think he's pure ugly, snarling, and vicious, and that's why I love it. I'm a little disappointed that he doesn't look like he comes with his shield, because that would have been nice. The leader class, I believe, comes with a shield, but not. There was flaws on that figure too, from what I hear. And apparently, he's a merciless tyrant. Go figure. Yeah, for a Voyager class, he's pretty cool. And he does come with a sword, which is like a sword-axe combo. So, yeah. I mean, he does come with the face mask, too. I don't know. Oh, well, no, they don't show it on here. And the figure's a little different from the actual arts on there, because you can see in his face there, it's a little bit purple. I don't know if you can make that out. It's little details. But I'm really glad I have him. Finally, after being able to find him and just get him and have him in my possession, it's really great. I'm really happy with this one. This is one of my favorite pickups in a while. So, yeah. And like I said, he doesn't have a bounty on my head. So, we cool. Anywho. But there you have Transformers: The Last Knight, Voyager class, Megatron. Alright, so we're on to the last figure in this haul. And funnily enough, it is the only Autobot in this whole entire thing. So, as you guys know, I love Soundwave, who we mentioned earlier. And there was a Titans Return version of him that was a leader class. Now, unfortunately, I've only seen him once here in my local area. But I did get the next best thing, if you will. I got his repaint remold. Or one of them, at least. And when I saw this guy, I thought, you know, I'm never going to get Soundwave. I might as well get this guy. And you know what? He's a big boy. And I love it. But it's time to get funky. It's time to get down, time to get fresh. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the last figure in this haul is Transformers: Titans Return, Leader Class, Blaster. Yep. Also, by the way, he comes with twin cast, so Blaster and twin cast. But anyway, that's a little mistake we'll just let go. But anywho, he does come in, I believe, 1, 2, 3 modes. He comes in his robot mode. He comes in his base mode, and as you can see, his classic boombox mode. And he does have his twin twist, little headmaster there, Titan Master, or whatever you want to call it. And he's pretty big for a Blaster figure. I haven't really seen too many Blaster figures be this big. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, who knows. But yeah, it's a nice little figure, and you can put really any Titan Master in here and put his little helmet over it. So that's pretty cool. Again, I wanted to get Soundwave because I love Soundwave, but I guess this will have to do for now, and I could get Soundwave down the road. But yeah, and I do have I think I have one or two that are capable of his tapes or his mini cons in this line for him. So that's pretty cool too. So I'll be able to take a look at him rather soon, hopefully. But yeah, you know, what's shaking besides this base, right? Anyway, there you have Transformers, Titans Return, Leader Class, Blaster, and Twin Cast. And that's going to pretty much do it for this haul video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, just for a recap of what we got here, we have Transformers, Titans Return, Titan Master, Bangry! Transformers, Robots in Skies 2015, Combiner Force, Warrior Class Soundwave. Transformers, The Last Night, Deluxe Class Berserker. Transformers, The Last Night Deluxe Class Barricade. Transformers, The Last Night Voyager Class Megatron. And finally, the big boy, Transformers, Titans Return, Leader Class, Blaster, and Twin Cast. Or Twin Cast and Blaster, however you want to look at it. So there you go. Again, that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and share this video. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you don't, I'm going to send Blaster to have a party at your house, and we already know how much he shook a base once. Also, don't forget to support the YouTube community. I'm V-Revolticon, and I am out.